Hello people, Bullet Forsaken Players, this is Glacial, and today I will be showing you my favorite trap spots for my favorite killer, John Doe. Now, by no means is my trap place is optimal, well, except for this one right here. But this is just like what I like to do for trapping. Now on Brandon Works, that one back there is basically need. This one right here is one that I like to use a lot as it blocks one of the survivors' best loops on this map. So yeah, then if we go up here, I like to place my last one up here. But note that if there's already survivor up here, don't like place the trap first. If they're running towards the stairs, aim at the third or fourth brick over there, yellow brick, and then you want to place your trap here. This basically ensures that they are full trapped here, and if they jump down, they can't climb back up. So if they're down here, that's guaranteed kill almost if you have good M1 discipline. Now, if they're already like running there and you think that they're gonna like get away, then you would aim for that fourth brick over there, and that should extend out long enough to keep them trapped here. Yep. Now that's for the castle traps. There are more we can do. On occasions, this won't work all the time, but you run up here. This can work as a trap if you have a footprint here, or if you don't have a footprint here, you just gotta curve it in fast enough, because after the spikes hit right there, I think they can get away. They can't get out of this. Oh, I didn't even know that. Okay, so yeah, use that one right there. Then, if they're in here doing this generator, then obviously another easy one can be right here. Vice versa if you're on the other side. Then, if you want, you can place a flipper right here, or just go and take the run and go. Against walls here, you can do what I like to call a makeshift wall or a certified trap, which is extend your spikes out to the opposite direction of the wall and then curve them in. Like that. Literally making a makeshift wall to keep them in. And if you please, yes, you can place a footprint at the end right there. Now, as you can see, there's no gaps because you got to turn the camera like slow. But like, if you want to curve it in small, you can do something like that. Or if you want to do a large trap, something like that. Well, probably, yeah, like that. Probably just like curve it in like a bit slower than I did right there. Now, you don't need to be close to the wall to do this. Let's say if they're like, if the survivor's like running over here, you can stop right here, aim for this tree right here, and then curve in. That will still block them off, and you can probably do it longer than that too. Let me try. Aim for the tree, curve in. Yeah. That works perfect. Now, yet another trap location we can do on this map is over here. Now, depending on whether the survivor is running this way or over here, you can spike right there, trap them in, or vice versa, you can trap the other way. Same thing, wait for my walls to go down. If they're just still running straight down, which I don't know why, but just aim straight down. And the wall's good? Okay. It doesn't reach all the way back here, so if you notice that the walls extended reach like won't reach, like the full length of the spikes won't reach, that's where you would curve it. Like that. And that basically makes a trap that wouldn't work before work now. Which is why I like doing that sometimes. Now, there are more traps that you can do on this map, like, let's say if they're camping back there, super straightforward. That blocks off that entire section of the map. Same thing with over here. If they're camping back there, maybe healing on a building and dispenser, or just using this as an odd loop. You can do this and even place on digital footprint if you would like. Same thing with the other side. Traps them off. Now for over here, as you're always going to have a footprint right here, you can either spike there and place a footprint there if you want to confirm a kill almost. That traps them off. Or same thing over here. If they're running in here from this side over here, wall, go down please. Wall. Okay. If they're running over here and they run inside, you can stop right here or even earlier and curve it in slowly, and boom. They're trapped. Not like I did there. You should probably like curve it in before. Let me be a good example. Let's down that range. Here, curve it in like that. There we go. That's an example of successful trap. Now, there are a few more traps on this map, but they're optional. Like if a survivor for some reason is trying to loop you over here, because they notice their big loot spots have traps on it, go ahead and do that. And this will block off most of their loot. There's this one right here, but that's very bad, and then this right here, which is also really bad. They could maybe squeeze past the water to that one, but that's where you would do what I like to call an S curve with the spikes. So curve it that way, back, and then forward again. And if you do it right, which I probably didn't do, never mind. But yeah, that blocks off it still, and it blocks off what they could use as a loop right here. Another example of the S curve, you can just practice this in private servers. It's like that. And a few more niche trap spots for this map. If you notice a survivor running in here, then it's a very low chance that you'll catch them with this, but this could also be a potential trap. Another spot is, of course, over here at what I like to call the ruins or whatever. They'll be inside there. If they're either doing a generator or up there, you can easily just place a footprint right here in their tracks. That's all for this map. Remember, the trap that I just showed you, like the certified wall, can be done on any map as long as there's a wall. And if the range is short enough, I don't think this one will reach, but you can place a footprint.